Hello, welcome back to my channel to enjoy plans. Today I'm doing a collab video with some planner friends of mine, and I will have everybody's info linked down below. But we are doing planner essentials under $50. And this is just kind of to bring it back to the basics of things you might need if you are starting your planner journey. And I know that this looks different for everybody, so I feel like I am going to try to keep this as helpful but also general as possible, because planning looks different for everybody, let's be real. And it all comes down to what your priorities are. So I'm gonna go through a couple of things. I don't have like a list, like a full, I have a list, but I don't have like a budget breakdown for you. If you're looking for that kind of video, you can let me know down below. But these are just some things that I know I used when I was starting out that were really budget friendly and that allowed me to figure out what my style was. So I'm gonna be sharing with you today. So first things first, this doesn't include a planner, but I did want to just go over planners. If you are starting off planning, there's so many different planning styles, and you might find a planner that you see somebody else use and want to get that, and that's a great way to start. Or if you are just so maybe intimidated by the process, I really recommend starting really basic. And that's what I did personally, and I feel like it helped. So for example, I had used a standard vertical planner before back in college, and I honestly cannot find it, but when I do, I promise I will show it off. But I wanted to bring it back down, and I was getting really overwhelmed by people's sticker collections, everything they used, and I just decided to get a bullet journal. And I got this off Amazon. This was my first one. So bullet journal just is the dot grid. I couldn't even tell you what size this is, and it was just a hardbound, and I think I got it for $8. And this was such a great place to start because I was able to make my own layouts. So I started buying some stickers off Etsy that were on sale, and I just made my own types of spreads and realized what I like, what I don't like. So I quickly realized that bullet journaling was not for me. I wasn't a fan of it, but I had used these kind of formats, and I slowly started to realize that I do love the like column style, okay? So that was good. And then I realized how much I love checklists, and that's kind of what my first niche was checklists. So I had a checklist for almost every day, and I kind of moved it in, and there's some weeks that like I have no full boxes, and you can see here there was not even any check boxes. So I kind of found what I was hoping for. So then when I moved into my next bullet journal, I decided, since I love checklist planning so much, I was going to find small kits that featured checklists. And that's what I was able to do. I found a lot of kits from Glam Planner, the Biddy kit. These seemed to work the best for me. I didn't need full boxes for every day. I just wanted 4. I kept it really open-ended, and I made my kits, or I made my weekly spreads. From time to time, I splurged and got a like a misfit mini kit and spread it across 2 weeks. Let's see if I can find an example of that. Here you can see, so this was a mini kit that I spread across 2 weeks. And I made a lot of my own date covers, which you can totally do. I didn't even have sticker paper. I just used my printer, and I used a glue stick sometimes, or I happen to have this like sticker machine from like way long ago that you just like roll it and it makes it into a sticker. So I just want to like show you that you don't have to start big, you can start small. So with that being said, one of the first things that I feel like I loved, and I only have one of these now, but at Michael's on sale, I got the Happy Planner colorful boxes. And this is what really helped me kind of, I don't know, build my collection before I was getting full-on kits. It had a variety of sizes. You can see it's like mostly picked over now, and it gave me quite a big color array. And like I said, that you can often find these on sale, so I think I got this for maybe around $10. Michael's almost always has a coupon, and if they don't, just wait for a coupon. And they're like normally $20, but you can often get them for about $10 to $13. So this is really helpful. So I got this, and then I don't have it anymore, but I got a seasonal from the Happy Planner, and I believe other sticker, like I think I got a Once More with Love seasonal one too. So I spent like maybe $20 on these stickers that could really just like spread out and last me throughout lots of different kits. And I highly recommend that for kind of being on a budget and just starting out. You can figure out, do you like full boxes? Do you like more writing in style? Do you like the full boxes, you know, these kind of boxes for writing the days of the week or marking certain things? Do you like to-do lists? So I love this. I loved kind of playing around with this style, and yeah, like this is an example of a week that I used all my sticker kit. So some of the boxes are maybe a little bit bigger, but you can always, you know, trim them down. And then the next thing, speaking of this spread, what I recommend is washi. Now, you do not have to buy Simply Gilded washi, especially if you're just starting. I literally bought my first Simply Gilded washi in the past like 3 months, and I've been planning for a few years now. I first started off with a washi set from both, let's see, I think it was Walmart or the dollar store, and I got kind of like the colorful, just like random colors. And then I happened to get a set from my parents that featured just like 2 prints in a couple different colors. So that was really helpful for washi on a budget, because it gave me a couple different washis that I could play around with for bottom washi style, or I would often use them for headers. I would use them for, what else? Flags. Of course, I should have tabbed examples here because I didn't. But you can see there's lots of different things that you can do with this planner, or do with washi is what I should say. So yeah, I would use them sometimes up top or sometimes at the bottom. So don't feel obligated to buy something that's ridiculously expensive. I honestly recommend, if you're just starting out, going to Michael's and just picking out, like I got this washi from Michael's for $2. I got this sticker colorful boxes book, a seasonal book, and then honestly a good pen. This is my personal favorite. I love Papermate Flair pen in medium. I personally like the felt tip, but if you're looking for gel pen, then don't ask me for recommendations. I despise gel pens, which is a very unpopular planner opinion, but this is my personal favorite pen, and I feel like that is an essential and should be part of your $50 budget that you start out with, or whatever budget you start out with. This is like definitely an essential for me. The next thing I really recommend is getting full box grab bags. A lot of shops will offer these, but you kind of have to hit it at a peak point. Like, it's really hard to find. Scribble Prints Co. is the one that offers like a set of 10, and that's what I did to start off my planning journey. And I actually have a video of that first, like it was my first Scribble Prints Co. order, first kind of big planner shop order. And I have that video, I think it's my first video on my YouTube channel, and I will like put it down below, because I spent not even $20, and it was the best $20 spent, because I got basically 10 sets of these full boxes, and I was able to mix and match my spreads. You can see I still even have some of these full boxes. Mix and match spreads and piece together and kind of started that Frankenplan journey. Another thing I recommend is misfit sales or glitch sales. Places like Glam Planner do glitch sales every 3 months, pretty much on the dot 3 months. So that's a really great recommendation too, if you're looking for that kind of glossy paper planning style. If you're fine with matte, there's a ton of Etsy shops and other shops that have sticker kits. I know even the Fruity Sticker Co. I love the PP Weeks kit that comes with 2 boxes and like a lot of different date covers and some boxes, and I feel like this paired with some washi and some extra full boxes, like you can make a really cute spread out of that. So there's lots and lots of ways to do kind of like starting out. And if you want a Frankenplan, definitely check out some ideas from my earlier videos. I used to do it a lot more than I do now, but I was all about kind of stretching a kit. I loved getting what's called a biddy kit, which is only, 4 full boxes. Like for example, my first spread in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the rest I made full boxes, or I didn't use full boxes, but I used like seasonal stickers to kind of fill in and make little full box moments. So that was some of my favorite things to do. Or I would combine smaller kits together if they had general color schemes. So I printed out some of my own pictures to make full boxes. The world is your oyster. This is another example of kind of Frankenplanning. All I had was the full boxes and I kind of pulled in the rest. So that is kind of like my highlights of my planner essentials. The one last thing that I thought you might want as you're starting off your planner journey is somewhere to store. And these are a couple budget-friendly storage ideas that I use still and that I used at the beginning. I got this at the dollar store. It is like I don't know, maybe it's for budget. It's like a little portfolio, but it fits stickers perfectly, and like I'm still using it. So I store my heart checklist in here now, and some extra full boxes, some extenders, some monthlies, and some kits and stuff like that. But I highly recommend this for $1. It expands and it gives you kind of the categories that you want. So if you have just some like full boxes that you got in a grab bag, you can put that there. If you got other grab bag stuff like washi strips or random kit pieces, this would be perfect for that. Another budget-friendly way to store your stickers is in a $1 4x6 album, again from the dollar store. So this is one of those kind of like plastic photo albums, and you can see that's what it came with, and I ended up putting some washi cards, but you could also print out your own to put in. And I made my own little tab dividers just with some tabs I had laying around. This is my seasonal storage, but over time it will fill up. I remember starting one of these and I had to throw it away now because it got so trashed, but I remember starting off and I had like one sheet here, one sheet here, one sheet, and I barely like made it a quarter of the way through, and it would be even like little sheets like this that I like won in a giveaway, and I would put it in, and it just over time it started building more and more, and if I got some grab bags then I was able to fill it in even more. So another really great budget friendly storage. If you're looking for a reusable sticker album, Amazon sells them. Again, I think this was under $10, so this was a great kind of, I remember getting a grab bag from somebody early on and just kind of picking apart the pieces that I wanted to keep and then throwing away the pages. Like the pages were, it was just leftovers. So I would get a page that looked like this, and I'm like, okay, so I'll keep this, and I'll keep some of these icons, and okay, I don't really fly, so I'm not gonna keep the habit tracker. But I hoarded a lot at the beginning, and through time, like I still have pages that I'm hoarding of leftover from that seasonal sticker book. So that is kind of my video. I feel like it probably, I don't even know if it was helpful, but hopefully it just kind of reminds you, if you're starting your planner journey, start with the basics, figure out what you want. Don't feel obligated to shop from big shops because you see people in the planner Instagram or planner YouTube community shopping from them. It's great to get ideas, it's great to keep a wish list, and it is great to like splurge and treat yourself if that's what you really want, but don't feel like you need to buy big sticker kits right away and all that stuff. Just figure out kind of what your thing is, and your collection will grow with time. Don't blow all your money right away. That's my biggest piece of advice. I see a lot of people do that, and then they like die out on the hobby, and then they're stuck with all these stickers. So just take your time, go to Michael's or a Hobby Lobby or a craft store or Joann's, and don't feel like you need to do custom scripts or anything like that. There's lots of different alternatives to find what you're looking for. And if you have specific questions, like you're looking for a certain style, but what's a good, cheaper alternative to accomplish that style, DM me on Instagram, let's chat, or put it in the comment section down below, let's chat. I'm all about kind of like accomplishing, like my friend Gabrielle always says, bougie on a budget. And I'm accomplishing like, how do you accomplish nice cohesive planner spreads on a budget? I'm all about that. So definitely reach out, don't be a stranger, and hopefully you found this a little bit helpful. If you are somebody who's in the planner community, please leave any recommendations down below of something like you wish you knew, or a planner essential that you highly recommend, and I'd be very curious to know. So thanks again so much for watching. Make sure to check out all the other ladies in this collab video, and I will catch you another time. Bye.